Rob. How's everyone doing today? What up, Orlando? I'm good, man. How are you, dude? What up, defeat you? Well, hope your mom does okay, Orlando. I see you. Well, that was a nice little abrupt ending, huh? It happens. All right, let's find something else. What's good, everybody? Yo, what up, Duff? Duff in the house. What's good, guys? What's good? Hope everyone's well. Figure I'd come on here, jam a little bit, say what's up, like I always do. Oh, this looks good. This could be fun. This could be a fun one. So, what are you guys all up to, man? Everybody chilling, doing good? Tell you, man, I'm missing playing gigs. I was just saying, I was hoping I'd have a gig this weekend, but I got stuff going on at home. I had to take a little break from doing some gigs to take care of some stuff at home. But I'm glad I got this YouTube channel to do my live feeds, man. This Oh yeah. Oh, apparently dudes do too. I'm getting more tips. Thanks, guys. Or I'll do more major keys. Apparently, I make more money when I play major keys. So thank you for those tips, guys. I really, really uh, uh, appreciate that. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't really get to play major keys, obviously, because being a metalhead, we don't do that very often. But I do like them when they pop up. You know, I never actually wrote anything in a major key. I don't think. Uh, but I think on my new solo record, I'm gonna definitely put some major key type of riffs. The gun show. Well, hey, look, sun's out, guns out, right? Viva Brazil! So, yeah. Let's see what else we got here, man. Just running through backing tracks. A lot of times I've never heard these things. So, it's a good minor key. F sharp. Hey, smoke them if you got them. Just keep it away from me. Yeah, I want to check out that Kirk Hammond solo stuff, man. That's really interesting to me. I love Kirk Hammond. Should have done a solo record years ago. Can't wait to hear it, man. I'll check it out as soon as I get off here. What's up, everybody? Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for those tips, guys. I appreciate the tips. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. Let's keep rocking. Feels like a Jerry Lewis telethon. How many people remember what that was? I'm old. All right, see what's up with this. See what this jam's got to offer y'all. So, salute. Check out my new El Nino coffee cup. Choke on this and die. Yeah. Your first Guitar Jalisco when we played at Reggie's in 2016. Yeah, I remember that show. Remember that? I played there again, actually, back in November on the Nita Strauss tour. I don't know if you were at that show, too. But, yeah, I do remember the show I did at Reggie's. That was my first time ever playing Reggie's. That's a great club. Always a good time in Chicago at Reggie's. So, actually, I think it was 2017. Beginning of 2017, I did a solo gig there. That was really cool. All right. Hell yeah, that was a great night, wasn't it? Always had a good time out there. Reggie's is a lot of fun. I think I played there with my old friend Joe Nunez, his band. I remember they opened up. What were they called? I don't know. Great band though. Really good band. Lynch, yeah, the Slides, and Greg Howe. Yeah, man. Yeah, those slides that I do, I call them, I guess like slide trills. I'm not really sure the exact name. George Lynch was the first person I ever saw do that on the guitar. And so I really owe it to him, man. He's one of my favorite guitar players of all time, as is Greg Howe. And those guys do that a lot, those slides. So I try to throw them in as much as I can. And chicks dig it too, so throw it into your playing. Definitely important little thing to do. Anyway, big shout out to CSNY Pro for providing the incredible gear. This beautiful Gibson SG. I wanted an all black one, but she decided to get me a beautiful brown one. And I love it. This is one of my favorite guitars ever. So yeah, give props to Christina, CSNY Pro, the very beautiful and talented person. Yeah, let's keep jamming. All right, I'm gonna do another one for you guys, man. So yeah, keep the questions coming, man. You know me, I like to talk and play. It's not hard to do. Love hanging out with everyone, talking, and so keep it coming. Let's do this. And hey, thank you for those tips again, guys. I really, really appreciate that. That's awesome. I think tonight maybe I'll do a workout video, man. A couple of you guys have been asking me. Ooh, here we go. Booty bumping, shaking music. Shake it, break it, make it bounce. Let's do this. Now, I never really met Dimebag. He's obviously one of my favorite guitar players ever. He came out to a Soulfly show years ago, like in 2004, when I first joined the band. And I definitely got a high five from him, which was very cool, you know. But you know, when I meet some of my favorite musicians, I kind of like to give them their space. I don't like to fanboy out, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I would love to hang out and jam for time. Yeah, we crossed paths maybe 2 or 3 times, you know, and I just always told him what a big fan I was, you know. Yeah, D makes great stuff, guys. That's got a Dorian mood, right? I don't know. More minor, right? Straight minor. Good question, Rob. You know, I kind of lost touch with Washburn, man. If anyone knows any of those guys, tell them to hit me up, because my rep that was with them quit about 2 years ago. I think he left Washburn, and I just kind of lost touch with those guys. I've reached out to them a couple times. Nobody wrote me back, so I don't really know what's going on. sad because I really do love Washburn, especially my signature model. I love it, but I don't even know if they make it anymore, guys. If you guys talk to anyone over there, tell them to contact me. I can't seem to get in touch with anyone. Yeah, I have my 7-string Washburn. It's over here. It's here. Great guitar, you know. They really did a great job building that guitar. Let me design it and do the things that I wanted to do with it. But again, I just kind of, I don't know what happened, man. My rep left, and then I kind of just lost contact with the guys over at Washburn. So if any of you know them, tell them please hit me up. I've been trying to email them, call. I can't seem to get through to anyone, so I don't know what's going on at the company, man. Maybe somebody can let me know. But yes, I still do have my Washburn signature, and I play it often when I need my 7-string. But like I've been talking about lately, you know, since I got this beautiful SG, I've always been a big fan of Gibson SGs and any guitar that is shaped like an SG or a Les Paul. So that's really what I've been playing right now. With El Nino, we don't really need 7 strings. Everything was always written on a 6-string with El Nino. So that's why I was using my Diamond Renegade, which is very similar to an SG. And they're great too. Diamond makes awesome stuff. You know, they sent me that beautiful Renegade. I'm hoping maybe to get another one because I definitely need 2 guitars when I'm on the road, you know, for a main and a backup. So we'll see if I get that from them. And yeah, you know, this beautiful guitar, I'm not allowed to bring it out of the house, I've been told. So basically, I only bring this out of the house when it's somewhere in my area, 4 or 5 hour drive tops, you know, and I can't fly with this guitar, so it's a gift. Yeah, SGs are great. I mean, anyone who plays an SG, you know the deal. You know these are some of the best guitars, especially for metal, even for jazz, blues, you know. I'm so comfortable on them. Any tips on arpeggios? How to mix them with soloing? You ever played ESP guitars? Yeah, I used to play ESP. I was endorsed with them. Everyone plays ESP. Yeah, I mean, they're great guitars, obviously, but I kind of got away from it just because everybody plays them. But they are great guitars, especially the ESP Viper. I love it. So arpeggios, yeah, I mean, I like to sweep them. I'm not a big arpeggio guy. You know, I throw them in when I feel like it. You know, you just got to experiment with them, learn them. There's a lot of them, obviously. And that's it. You know, I mean, I throw them in when I feel like it, but I'm really not that big into doing arpeggios nonstop. I throw them in when I feel the need to throw them in. Actually, I'd like to learn more. You know, there's some dudes out there that do some really scary stuff with arpeggios, so I'd love to sit down with some people and learn some new arpeggios because there are some incredible new shapes and patterns out there that I would love to incorporate into my playing. I mean, I will say everything that I do, though, as I've said before, is I love to improvise. So whatever I learn that's new, I always try to incorporate it in my improvs like this, you know, just putting backing tracks on and just rocking out. That's kind of my thing. So, and that goes for arpeggios too, guys, you know. So, all right, let's see what's up. Let's see what we got next here. This might be cool. Let's get some distortion, right? Been really clean lately, but let's try to. Yeah, my thoughts on pickups, Rob. You know, when it comes to Gibson, hey, Metal Grammys, I don't have any more HP specials. Sorry, I don't. I sold them all or gave them to friends. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so when it comes to Gibsons, man, I really don't like to change the pickups. I mean, listen, man, Gibson is obviously, in my opinion, the greatest makers of guitars. They invented it, you know, with the Les Paul, the SG, the Flying V's. I mean, come on, they invented the shapes. They were the first to do all this stuff. They're very their quality is incredible with Gibsons. That's why they're so expensive. They don't really endorse a lot of people either because they don't need to. And everyone out there has ripped off Gibson in one way or another with the shapes, obviously. Um, so when it comes to playing Gibsons, I don't really like to mess with the pickups, man. I mean, I'm a huge fan of EMGs. I've always said that. EMG is like my favorite pickup ever. But I hate to say it, but when it comes to Gibsons, I don't really like to change the pickups, man. I really love the stock pickups that come with Gibsons. Um, so, that's just how I feel about it, man. Although I do have my Les Paul here. I think you guys have seen this. Years ago, I put a Seymour Duncan in it, and it sounds great. Um, but I'm not into changing the pickups in Gibsons. I like the natural tone of the pickups with the guitar, and I don't think putting a different pickup in is gonna upgrade it. If anything, I think it changes the tone of the Gibson. So yeah, so this SG right here, I don't plan on putting any other pickups in. It gives me everything I want. You get some heavy tones. You get bluesy tones. I mean, that's the cool thing about Gibsons is they're very versatile uh, for all different types of music without having to change anything. But yeah, I wouldn't do down tunings, guys. With any of the Gibsons, man. I mean, listen, guitars were meant to be tuned to standard. If you want to go lower, maybe do a drop D. Um, I use the drop tuner pedal now. When I want to go anything lower than like D, let's say, a whole step down, I just use the drop tuner pedal, man. With El Nino, we tune to G and B. But guess what? What I do is I tune it to a drop tuning, so I'm tuned D A D G B E, and I hit the drop tuner to go down to G. That way you got perfect intonation, and you don't got to worry about the strings being all sloppy and the intonation off. And it's just kind of what I want to do now that that drop tuner pedal is out. I don't even feel the need really to play a 7 string anymore. So yeah, that's it. Well, I grew up listening to a lot of people that played Gibsons. I like a lot of old school classic rock, which is why I don't really want to change the pickups, man. I love the tone, and I love being in standard E. Yeah, it's new. It's not that new. The pedal came out. Let's see with the number. I use gauge 10 strings is what I like, 10 or 11. Yeah, that drop tuner pedal. It's crazy. They've been trying to make this pedal for years, and I've been waiting for them to perfect it. There's all different versions of it. Different companies tried to make it. None of them I thought were good. They kind of changed the tone. It didn't really. It would glitch with the finding the tuning, but Digitech finally nailed it and with the drop tuner pedal, and that came out I think maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. It came out maybe longer, maybe 10. But I've been using it for quite a long time now, probably about 7 years, and the pedal's excellent, man. I've even recorded with it. I don't hear any tone difference between turning the pedal on and off. And again, I find when you use it to tune down, uh, you got perfect intonation of 440 of being tuned to standard, which is amazing because that's always been my biggest problem with tuning low is your intonation goes all over the place, and the feel of the strings when you're trying to solo. It's just different, than being in standard. When you're used to playing in standard, you're used to that tension of bending notes and tune and stuff. So yeah, that pedal's incredible, dude. It really big game changer with that pedal. Yeah, check it out, man. Yeah, if that pedal would have came out like 10, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, I probably would have never switched to a 7 string. Just because, again, that pedal just rules, man, for going with low tunings. So check it out. Only thing that's a little pricey, it's about $200 a pedal, and if you get used to playing them, you need to have a backup for your live show because you know you're going to be using it a lot. And if it goes on you, you're screwed unless you got a backup. The new El Nino record, I think it's like 8 or 9 songs. Pandemic, mentally, it was a very frustrating time, man. Very frustrating. I mean, I talked about it a lot in past interviews, obviously. Just very aggravating, you know. I was very aggravated. But I'm all good now, guys. You know, I'm glad. Very glad I made the decisions that I made. Because I'm in a way better place now. And I think you guys all agree. You know, I know people were very upset when I quit Soulfly. But I know now people are very, very happy and pleased that I'm back in El Nino. And I know you guys are really digging all the new stuff. And that's all that matters, man. You know, the new music that we're doing is so much better than anything I've ever done in the past. I've been saying, you know, it's a new era of the band. And then all my other projects. Revenge Beast is like one of the heaviest things I've ever done. And this new solo record that I'm going to be putting out soon is some of the best stuff I've ever done. So, you know, man, I will say during the pandemic, I really worked on myself. You know, I put a lot of time in practicing, writing. You know, I probably got like 10 records worth of material. So I think I became a much better guitar player during the pandemic. But not even just that, everything. My mental health. I had a lot of time to really just think about my life and what I was doing all these years, and where I was wasting my time, where I was putting my time into positive, good things, and definitely a way better place. Definitely a lot healthier than where I was before the pandemic. Physically, mentally, everything, man. Also, I was really working out a lot too. That's the other thing. I always worked out, but I really got into just doing a lot more, harder exercises. Really testing myself, my physical capacity. So for me, it was a positive thing. It turned into a positive thing. I'm in a way better place now, and I think you guys all know that. That's right, Justin. We're doing great videos, CSMY and myself. On that note, we're working on Aquavaria right now, bro. We're trying to get that done for you, man. And if anyone else wants videos, please private message me, guys. Doing music videos, man, so please hit me up. Yeah, but during the pandemic, I think you could tell who was being busy with their time, practicing, writing, even exercising, working out. It's funny because I know some people that came out of the pandemic lost weight, got in shape, playing their instruments better, And then there's other people, it's like, damn, man, I've been sitting on the couch the whole pandemic, huh? So, I like to use the saying, the proof is in the pudding. I know I came out a lot better after the pandemic. Yeah, man, that's the cool thing about YouTube. You can find all these backing tracks. Sometimes I use my own tracks. Sometimes I just like to jam. Favorite recording gear? I don't know, man. I'm not that picky with gear, dude. But I will say right now, this Gibson SG. I love this guitar, man. I'll definitely be recording mostly with this guitar from here on out, because I just love it. But yeah, thank God for the pandemic, man. God, actually, because I don't think I'd be where I am right now doing all the cool things I'm doing. I think I would have been stuck in the situation I was in if the pandemic didn't happen. When the pandemic happened, it made me sit back and just think about the last decade, more than a decade of my life. It made me realize, man, I need to do something different. I need to move forward to go to the next level of my life. There. This year's been incredible, man. Incredible year. I already did things, that were amazing. You know, when I did the Nita Strauss tour, that was incredible, man. You know, and that was because my availability. I was able to commit to that tour. You know. The other thing that was really cool was the way the whole El Nino thing came about. You know, those guys were actually, you know, during the whole pandemic, hitting me up, asking me how I'm doing, what was going on, you know, with me, and you know, there was just a lot of caring going on, you know, to ask how my well-being was, you know, which was really cool. So that's what really made me go in that direction, you know. And then we did that live feed last year, and there was so much excitement over it, man. So you know, honestly, it was even around that time that I decided, like, yo, I'm done with Soulfly. I'm gonna do this El Nino reunion, concentrate on my solo stuff. We started recording Revenge Beast. Um, so yeah, I mean that was March of 2020, I think it was. So you know, it was all positive stuff, man. And then this tour that we just did with El Nino was just incredible, man. It just was such a good time, and it was so awesome to reconnect with everybody in the band and reconnect with you guys. I know the fans are just super, super excited, man. So here we are, man, moving forward. New records about to drop, new Revenge Beast about to drop. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I'm excited. All right, someone had a request. This goes out to a very special person. I may have to play it again. I'm messing up. It's Eruption without a whammy bar, guys. Sorry. I always mess that up too. Cool. All right, guys. Just want to come on here for a little bit, say what's up to everybody. Wow, that was an hour. Holy moly, man. I didn't realize I was on this long. So, yeah, I'm working on some more videos, guys. I'll play it for you later. You know I always play that jam for you. So, anyway, all right, guys. I may come on later tonight and do a workout video. I'm not sure yet. I know a couple of you guys have been enjoying that, and the very simple workouts that I do, man, and they're fun for me. So glad you're digging it. So cool. All right, guys, listen, everyone have a great night, and you know, I'll be on here almost every day. So peace, everyone. Later.